Hello and welcome to an interview with Hannah Spencer. Here with me today I have Hannah Spencer. I'm going to interview her, so let's get started. What is your name? Hannah Louisa Spencer. How old are you? I'm 18. Occupation? At the moment I'm a patient at Nottingham City Hospital. Where are you from? I'm from the East Midlands in the UK. What are your hobbies? Ukulele, swimming, reading, jewellery making, scrapbooking, cycling, and photography. It's my camera there. What was your diagnosis? Chronic myeloid leukemia. When and where were you diagnosed? It was the 8th of June 2009. I was at home studying for my GCSEs because I still had a few more exams left, and then I got a call from Mum because she got a call from the hospital saying that my blood test, there was something seriously wrong with it, so we had to go to Derby Children's Hospital, and that's when the doctor asked me, do I know what leukemia is? I was like, isn't that cancer? Then it all started from there, because I got sent to QMC after in Nottingham, because that was more specialised for my leukemia. What tablets have you been on before to treat your CML? With my leukemia, I've been on maintenance tablets. They kind of turn off the Philadelphia chromosome, which makes the bad leukemia cells. And I've been on imatinib for a year, dasatinib for about 3 months, and then nilotinib, and that was probably for about 6 months, I would think. How did you feel when they all stopped working? I was very upset when the first one stopped working because I was younger and I thought, oh, that's it, there's nothing else they can do. And then they gave me some more tablets when I got transferred from the QMC, because that was the children's, to Nottingham City, which was dasatinib, and that worked for about 3 months. We were quite optimistic with this one because there was only one set of tablets left after if it stopped working, but they stopped working, and then the nilotinib, we got put on that. It worked for a while. We're quite happy with my results at the beginning, and then it just kind of started, my blood results just kind of started going up again, so we had to stop that and then go for the bone marrow transplant option. Are you happy that you had the chance to have a bone marrow transplant when other people can't? I was happy that I had the chance to have a bone marrow transplant, because I know people who can't, well, they can have it, but there's just not enough donors out there. I was really lucky. We found 2 donors in the UK, and 1 male, 1 female. Normally we go for the male because those females have this extra thing that they have to watch out for, but my male, he failed his medical, so there's something wrong with him as well. Hope he's okay. But the female, she was a perfect match for me. Blood type's the same. She hasn't had this illness which can be a problem for bone marrow transplant patients. So yeah, she was perfect for me. What tablets are you on now? Tablets that I'm on now are these. Wait, this side. All these ones down here. And that's my chart. And fluid, I have to take in about 2 to 3 litres of fluid a day for my kidneys. I can read them all out. I can't pronounce them very well though. there's Aclovir, Cotrimixol, which I only take on Mondays and Thursdays, Penicillin V. These ones, they kind of prevented me in getting infections and stuff. And then there's my cyclosporin, which is my anti-rejection drugs, which stop the bone marrow attacking my body or my body attacking the bone marrow. And then there's ondansetron, which is just anti-sickness. I know it's a big list there, but I take quite the same ones some of the days, most days, all days. So I take Aclovir 4 times a day, Penicillin V twice a day, cyclosporin twice a day, and my ondansetron twice a day as well. How long will it be until you're back to yourself? I'd hope it to be about a year. I've already had 3 months since my transplant. Well, technically 2, that 1 month was in hospital recovering. I'd like to see under a year. I don't want to go over a year, because I know some people who are still recovering from their transplants and they've had their year anniversaries a few months ago. So I'd like to think, because of my age, I'm quite young, that it'll help me recover quicker, because it's so boring. What experiences has your leukemia given you? Leukemia has given me a lot of experiences. Some good, some bad, but I'm going to show you the good ones, because there's no point being ill if there's no charities out there to help you and make you feel better, because then you just feel sad all the time, nothing to look forward to. So I'm going to start with the charity that's helped me the most, which is Click Sergeant. Yay! Click Sergeant have been amazing, really. They give you, as soon as you're diagnosed, they give you a social worker to work with. I technically have 2, because they're both really nice to me, and yeah, they wrote this really good. They've taken us ice skating. That's a lie. There wasn't ice skating, it was tobogganing. They teamed up with Teenage Cancer Trust to take us to Find Your Sense of Tumour, which was awesome, at Centre Parks. Met the Arctic Monkeys. Out my head. There, that's the Arctic Monkeys. Clothes show, and went to see ice skating. That's why I said ice skating, because of the Nottingham Panthers, the ice hockey, and I looked down and saw ice. I was like, oh yeah. So yeah, Click Sergeant have been amazing. I just love Click Sergeant. Next one I've got is Teenage Cancer Trust. They're the people that take you to Find Your Sense of Tumour, and it's this page. And they took me and my friend Leah to go and see Squeeze and the Feeling with some other people from the Teenage Cancer Trust gigs, and then we got to sing on stage with Squeeze. I didn't know who they were at the time, but it was pretty cool, because there's not many people who can say that they've sung on stage at the Royal Albert Hall, so that was fun. And then the next one is When You Wish Upon a Star. They took me and my mum and loads of other kids with cancer to see Santa in Lapland, which was awesome. It was like the best trip in the world. It was a day trip, so we got up really early and got back really, really late at night, but it was the best trip ever. Pasic, that's a QMC one. It's It's quite a private charity for people who are on the ward at Nottingham QMC, but it was run by this really wonderful lady called B. Everyone loves B. And yeah, so every year they take us to Drayton Manor and take us to Alton Towers, and they hold Christmas parties and Easter parties, which is awesome. And then because I did the Race for Life and I made a few bracelets for charity, I got nominated for Derbyshire Community Champions Awards, and I won with my friend Jade. Jade, she won for, it says in here actually, that's Jade. She won Courage Award, that's Jade. And then I won Achieving Against the Odds, which kind of doesn't work now because I did have to have a bone marrow transplant in the end. But I've come out quicker than everybody else normally, so then I got to work, see Howard off The Apprentice. Yeah, it was awesome. And then Make-A-Wish Foundation, they took me, my friend Leah and my family to go and see Greece and London, and they paid for us to stay in a really posh hotel, and we got to meet, oh there we go, the cast. Well, Danny and Sandy, which was Noel Sullivan and Lauren Samuels. That was a fun day. Well, that was a fun weekend. And then there's the Race for Life, which I do every year, even if it's raining, even if I'm ill. And then one of my favourite trips, Camp Quality. They just take us on adventure weekends and it's awesome. And then my favourite is tripping all the time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust! Yay! It's the best trip, awesome. I mean, best trip, awesome, best trip ever. Because I love sailing so much. So yeah, cancer has taken a few opportunities away from me, like some of my GCSEs and my A-levels, and fertility and my hair, but that's short term. But they've also given me some amazing experiences. Where do you see yourself in the future? If I say a year, I'd like to see myself fit. I'd like to see myself start travelling and getting out a bit more because I'm lonely. Maybe getting involved in some more charity work. That'd be good. That's why I'm doing these YouTube videos, because I want to help people, so and the best way I can do it right now, this minute, when I'm not allowed to go outside and see my rabbits, is making videos. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.